Austin will reinstate its public camping ban on May the 11th after voters approved Proposition B on Saturday. At the same time, a plan to house 3,000 people experiencing homelessness in Austin in 3 years is moving forward in the city council. But KXAN politics reporter John Engel looks into lingering questions about where the money will come from, with the clock now ticking.
Coffee is not a solution. Everybody needs a place to sleep.
John Rice has been around 61 years. This is his first year experiencing homelessness.
I was working, then COVID hit, and then all of a sudden I was out of work.
It's cheaper to house people than it is to incarcerate them.
What worries Rice most is not knowing what comes next in the wake of a new camping ban.
I think you're going to see more street crime now because they don't feel like they have anything to lose. They have no skin in the game.
On Monday, a city council committee approved a goal of housing 3,000 people experiencing homelessness in 3 years. That came from a summit in April. But the plan admittedly has a funding gap of nearly $300 million. Step one will be determining how much federal recovery money will go toward the issue.
This plan, which would need support really from the city, the county, our philanthropic community, the private sector, nonprofits, everyone would have to come together if we wanted to execute such an ambitious plan.
ATX Helps, in collaboration with the Austin Chamber of Commerce and Downtown Austin Alliance, tried to raise $14 million for a pop-up shelter last year, but abandoned the plan during the pandemic, $12.5 million short of the goal.
So often the public sector is doing one thing, you've got the private sector and philanthropy donating to this effort or that effort, and it doesn't add up as well as it could.
Councilmember Greg Casar hopes the city commits to what its share of the funding will be this summer. John Rice will wait for that plan, but says he already sees the impact of Prop B.
This not knowing ever, I think, makes people worse. So if you actually want to solve the situation, this won't help.
John Engel, KXAN News.
The new camping ban in Austin will take effect next Thursday, May the 11th. The city said it would not grant interviews regarding enforcement of the ordinance, but they did say in a statement that they will begin with education and outreach.
Proposition B passed with 57% of the vote. While it's been described as a conservative proposal, it wouldn't have passed without the support of Democrats. Here's a chart showing the early vote in Travis County, broken down by primary voting records from data strategist Derek Ryan. It shows 55% of the vote came from voters who voted Democratic primaries, and 19% of voters with no primary history who are modeled as Democrats.
Assuming that 90% plus of Republican voters voted for the camping ban, that means that at least a majority of the Democrats that showed up to vote were also voting for the camping ban as well.